Okay.
Good morning and happy Wednesday, everybody. It's Amy from So Let's Be Quilty Studio here in beautiful Pentwater, Michigan. It's March. It's kind of like a small 2-year-old child. You never know what you're going to get. So, it's some days we're happy, some days we're raining, some days we're snowing. Yesterday was raining. Today we had a bit of snow on our walk. So, I don't know what to tell you. It's crazy weather. So we're just gonna ride out March and hopefully April things start to warm up and it's beautiful. I'm excited for spring to hit because I love the idea of seeing all the buds and the green. It's just amazing. So I love the changes in season. Don't get me wrong, but I'm ready. I'm ready for some sunshine. So how's everybody today? So we're going to talk about some new products and a couple of kits and show you some new things that I got this week or replenished this week. But the first thing I want to do is give a big thank you and shout out to Holly Schmidt of Dandelion Stitches, I think. Dandelion Stitches. She did a review of our shop's brown bag mystery, so let's be quilty, and she also became a member of my subscription box. So let's make a bag, and she opened the box live and said very lovely things. So Holly, I appreciate you and opening my box. So it was fun because we got a couple of new subscribers and some people who went on and got some brown bags. So welcome everyone. And as far as So Let's Make a Bag goes, I do have a couple of other little videos that are coming up. So we'll do a box opening this weekend. So I'll go through the whole box and kind of show you where everything is. And then there's a couple of little tips and tricks that I will put in there as well. So I am excited about this April coming up because there's a lot of fun things happening. So let's get to it. So the first thing we wanted to show you is I need my lovely Vanna. Is I just got in Giuce's fabric called Motley last month, and so I was trying to figure out what I could do with this spectacular fabric. So it's all kind of solids and brights that have just a little bit of a print inside them, and he is a master at color and making a beautiful colorway. So one of the quilts I've been wanting to do is the Goldie quilt. I didn't actually do this one because time and whatnot, but I have one of my sample makers, Miss Tammy, made this gorgeous rendition of the Goldie quilt with Giuce's Motley line, and we have made a few kits. So I have 4 kits. They're $90. It makes the throw size version of the Goldie quilt. So here's what the pattern looks like. So there's the pattern. And then, so we made the throw size, which is 63 by 63. And I just thought it turned out really, all those colors, I thought it turned out really spectacular. So here's what the colorway looks like. So that's the fat quarter bundle of Giuce's. And then we're including the binding. So the same binding that's on the quilt that's up will be in the kit. So $90. It is called the Goldie Giuce kit. So when you go in there, $90. So I have 4 of them. So if I need to make more, I believe I can. So one of the things that is super popular with Tilda is this adorable snowman quilt called, what she calls it, Happy Winter Snowman Quilt. That's a lot of words. I call it Tilda's Snowman Quilt on the website. I had enough to cut a few more kits, and I am taking pre-orders for them. So I have 3 kits that are available right now. And then I ordered more of the background fabric to make more kits. So if you want to snag one of the ones that is ready to go, snag one of those. If not, let me know if you want to be on the pre-sale list, and I will send you an invoice and we'll get those pre-sold because it's adorable. And I am working on mine, so hopefully I'll have it up sometime soon. Anyway, my husband's laughing at me because the Tilda Snowman kits are $119, and they include everything for the top and the binding. So what else do we have here? So we have some new patterns to the shop, and then some refills of some other patterns that were very popular. So one of the first ones we're doing from Knot and Thread is called the Violet Backpack. And this backpack is 11 by 9 by 4. It makes a great purse size backpack if you like the backpack style for your purse, or it would be a great little backpack for a little person. So that's the Violet Backpack by Knot and Thread. The other new pattern is a new one from Noodle, and it's called the Oxbow Tote. So there's 2 sizes in this one. This one is, so the regular size is 15 by 12 tall by 5 deep. And the overnight version, so something you could pack for a weekend, would be 11 wide by 6.5 deep by 14 tall. And it's just like a really fun shape. And she does show some examples of just some quilting that she does on the outside. So I'm kind of excited to make one of those. So I'll show you when I get it. The next one is a refill. So last year, one of my lovely, lovely ladies came in, and she had this the cutest tote, right? And I was like, where did you get that tote? And so it's made from, oh, let there be light. It's made from a charm pack. You can make it from a charm pack, so it's fantastic that way. It's called the Rail Fence Tote. So I have mine that I made. So this is the Rail Fence Tote, and we have dinging going on. So that's the Rail Fence Tote. It's a great size little tote. And I was thinking that maybe I would do a class in that because I think that's really adorable. So Rail Fence Tote. And then I got 2 new things from Krista Moser. Well, one is the cut loose pattern. So Krista Moser does a lot of things that are diamonds and fun shapes like that. So this is her new 60 diamond tiny. So it's a little tiny diamond, and it does diamonds. It does half hexies. It does little triangle bits, and then we're going to kit up this little "Oh Say Can You See," because I have a lot of fun red, white, and blue coming in, or it's here. So we'll kit that up, but I do have just the pattern or just the ruler if you're looking for that. So yay. Okay, so Karen Montgomery of the Quilt Company, and she also has a huge group on Facebook in her 9 patch a day group, and she mentioned this product called InvisiGrip. It was a couple weeks ago, and so she said if it goes on the back of your rulers, gives them a little bit more grip. But one of the caveats is that it doesn't work fantastically well on something that already has grippers on it, like the OmniGrid, not the OmniGrid, like the Creative Grids, because they already have the little dots on them. So what it is it's like let me see if I can grab this little piece out. So it comes on a roll, and it kind of is this a thin, like plastic that clings to the back of your, let me see if I can show it. So it's this thin plastic that will cling to the back of your, I already have something out here for it.
Oh, okay.
That will cling to the back of your ruler. And I don't know if you can see it, it's clear. So, and it doesn't, like if you put dots or things like that, and you don't put them on exactly where they need to be, it can rock or make your ruler have, be uneven. So this gives you even. So I put it on my bias square plus ruler, and then I was using it for fussy cutting. So it's not like it doesn't give it fantastic grip, but it does give it enough grip that it makes sense when you put it on. So it makes it less, gives it a little bit of tooth and makes it slide less. So I was thinking for templates, if you do EPP, if you want to put it on the back of those instead of putting dots on it, it would give you a little grip, but not add any, it wouldn't rock it or add height to it. So I think it's a good product to have. I'm going to try it out on my EPP templates and let you guys know, English paper piecing templates, because when you're fussy cutting those, sometimes it's really difficult to get a good grip on them. So let's see. So we have back in stock, we have the spray bottles. So you can put anything you want in there. So you could put water, you can put best press, you can put anything you like in there. So those are back in stock. And the last thing we were going to show was the imaginary flowers, which he's kind of putting out right now. You highlighted. Oh, and also I wanted to say thank you to Pat Vinsano or Visano. If I butchered your last name, I'm so sorry, Pat. She actually was the one who shared the information with Miss Holly Schmidt, who did the review on the Soloist Make a Bag and the Brown Bag Mystery. So I wanted to make sure I said thank you to her as well. And we're going to show the imaginary flowers fabric is out on the floor, so I kind of wanted to show you that. And I did have some other fabric, but I need to make some more room, so we'll be showing that to you in a couple of weeks. And just so you know, I don't know what he's doing. Just so you know, so next week we'll be doing I'll be doing, just me, because my husband's not going with me, because he's going to be at the shop. And I am going to go and get to have some fun with my sister and our good friends. And we are going to a quilt retreat in Denver called So Fancy. I've done it a couple of times, and it is a good time. So I will be seeing Giuseppe. I will be seeing Annie Ryan from By Annie, and It's So Jody. So she does English paper piecing. So I'm super excited about that because she's going to teach us about fussy cutting, and we'll learn about color from Giuseppe. And as always, Annie Ryan will be impeccably bag friendly for all of us. So I'm super excited. Right. So we're going to show you imaginary flower. And try not, oh, he's probably going to get in the shot. But so this is a line from Moda Fabrics and Gingiber. And she, oh, I just love her style. But so I am making my bag that for next week, my By Annie bag from this line of fabric. So I will show it to you. And it will be a sample in the shop. But I love these colors. So it's like kind of a deep navy and this kind of corally apricot color. And then, of course, mustard is huge right now. So we'll have that mustardy color. And I just adore her her style. So that's imaginary flowers. Oh, he's getting to all of it. And of course, he's going to put it back exactly how he found it, right?
Of course.
All right. Thank you, Vanna. Anyway, So happy Wednesday. And if you want there's links to all of the new products in there. And have a great Wednesday. I hope the sun is shining where you are.